Well, welcome back to the cooperative series with Mr. Robert Scythe and me, Mr. Dex. We are in September and the rice is ready. So just behind us there is the rice, and I believe Mr. Scythe has decided to let me do that harvest this time around because he has bigger plans for bigger things on a future episode. So I'm going to do the rice. He is going to do some cultivating, some woodwork, I believe, because you're going to do the deadwood contract.
Well, we'd like to fill up the sawmill again. It's getting rather low.
It is. And then if we get opportunity, some stone picking too.
If it pops up, yes. That would be wonderful because I'd like to get some stones into the cement works.
So yeah, so that's the overall plan. Is this a good month to be putting seed in the ground, or do we need to wait for that?
That's an excellent question. It depends. If we want to be putting in canola, then this is the absolute last chance that we get to put it in. If we want to be doing wheat or barley, we could do it next month.
And what is your preference on that one?
I'm not really sure. What have we got in stock at the minute? Where are we? We have got 30,000 litres of canola in stock. We have got 47,000 litres of wheat in stock. I mean, we could do some barley, maybe in fields 40 and 6, maybe? But I think we've probably done canola now. We've got soybeans in at the minute. Maybe we should try something new next time, like corn or something like that, which is obviously a... Yeah. So if that's the
like a plan.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case then, and we're going to put some barley into field 40 and 6, then I'll start off by cultivating those after I've done the deadwood contract.
I think that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Oh, sun's just come out.
Still a bit foggy on my side of things.
Oh. Okay, well, it's not foggy on my side of things. Oh, this is in the distance, I suppose. Right. I suppose we better crack on, really.
No, I guess we better.
The rice is all yours, sir.
Thank you. I will crack on with that, and I will catch up with you soon.
Yeah. Oh. I'll shine a light on things. I didn't mean to press that.
Big shock there, then.
Okay. So, yes, we're going to go and get ourselves a deadwood contract because we need to fill up the sawmill. We've only got one deadwood contract in place. A couple of cultivating contracts come up, but I don't really want to do those at the minute. We'll accept that. There are 6 trees. So, there we go. We need to get the log grab on here. We need to get a weight on the back if we haven't got one already. Oh, no, we have got one already. Is it one I can attach a trailer to? It is. Marvellous. Excellent news. We're going to take auto drive off because I don't particularly like it. But it's useful in some cases. Right, let's drop the pallet forks off there. So yeah, we were going through things just before the episode, and it does look like, potentially, we are only financing one thing now, and that is the sprayer. So our monthly money isn't going down that much at all. Right, that's us all hooked up. We will go up into the mountains and do the deadwood contract. Now, where is it? Oh, it's only there. So we can head off towards the biogas facility and go that way. Actually, I think that might be a bit of woodland that I haven't even been to yet, so that's quite cool. But yeah, we'll have to get that sorted, and then we'll start cultivation work. We'll leave this field, because I think this field will be good to do as corn. But 6 and 40, even if we don't do a cereal crop in both of them, then it would be good to get them both cultivated if we can. I see Mr. Dex has already started his rice harvest, which is fantastic. But yeah, we'll get as many of these trees, I think, back into the sawmill that we can. It would be good to get it filled up if possible, but I'm not sure 6 trees are going to do it, or whether, you know, whether we could even get all 6 trees out of the woods and into the trailer. It can be a bit tricky at times, but we can do deadwood contracts to slowly fill it up. Mr. Dex has made an improvement to the tractor mod as well, and we can actually boost the tractor's horsepower from 155, which it currently is, up to 205 horsepower now. So that could be very useful when the next time we want to boost the power. And I think there are certain things like baling that it would be really useful to boost the power for. In fact, if I'm doing some cultivating work, it might be useful to get that power boost before we start. There was a couple of things in the oh, I have been to this area before. Not a lot, but I have been once. Yeah, there were a couple of things in the sale that looked interesting, like a big cultivator, but that required 300 horsepower. And I think we're going to wait and see if a bigger tractor comes up in the sale at some point, because there isn't one in there at the minute. But it'd be really, really good to have a bigger tractor that we could both use as and when we need it. These tractors are great, but they're a bit too small. We need a medium tractor that has got about, well, we can push to 300 horsepower if we need to. Right, I love these windy tracks up through the woods. They're great. However, it does look quite dense, this woodland, so we're gonna struggle a bit. Although we did learn that in multiplayer mode, if I chop up those deadwood trees, I should be able to pick up the bits to put them in here, so slightly easier than maybe it would be otherwise. Right, if we get up the top here, 6 trees we're looking for. We'll find them and chop them down first, and then bring them out to here. Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult, I think, to actually get them through with the tractor, so hoping we can lift them. They are light because they are deadwood anyway, so come on, let me find one of them at least. Ah, there's one. 2. Right. I shall get these chopped down and loaded up. Right, I think we've got enough wood for now. That looks like a reasonable load, and it will definitely keep the sawmill going. Question is, what's the best way to get out of here? Yeah, no, this goes all the way up round the map, so I don't want to go that way. We want to turn around and go the other way, which actually isn't too difficult because we have a corner here that we can... Oh, crikey. It's a heavy old load that is pulling us down the hill there. Okay, can we get round here? That should be fine. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, we're not sure what's going on here. I think we might be lagging a little bit. Right, there. Yes, that's better. We are now travelling the correct direction. Yep, so decent amount of wood. We picked up the biggest 6 logs plus a tiny little one from further up one of the trees. I think that's going to be a decent amount of wood in the sawmill. I've no idea if it's going to fill it or not, but it's still going to be a decent amount. Right then, what's the best way to go? Probably this way, I would think. To go down and then across to the right. It's not the way we came, but it's certainly an option to get back. And then we'll have to get on with cultivation work. Something I'm actually looking forward to doing. Getting stuck into the fields and getting going again. Yeah, that should be good. Right. There's our farm over there. There's no crop in here. I could just take a cheeky little shortcut. That wood is very close to rubbing on the ground there, so I feel like sometimes it's steering me like I'm being steered by a boat. I think this hitch is a bit too high for the trailer in the on the weight. I wonder if we should think about getting a lorry at some point, but I don't know. Maybe that's something to talk about with the Dex, Mr. Dex himself. Right then, let's get this into here. Oh, it's taken it all. How about that? So how much has that given us in the sawmill? Pretty good amount. That's not too bad. Right, we'll drop that off there. I'm going to drop the front loader off in one go. There. And the weight that we've currently got on the back needs to go onto the front so we can pick up the cultivator. I would love to do a stone contract. I think it's a good way of getting the cement product. Come on, lift up. There we go. Yep, the cement products will be good, but we do need to also focus on our own fields. Field 6 and 40 are not the biggest fields, but we haven't got the biggest cultivator, so it's going to take us a little bit of time. Ah, I was going to upgrade my tractor, wasn't I? That's a good idea. Uh-oh, there we go. So that's going to drop the weight off, so I might as well lower it anyway. Let's customize. So Power Plus, 205 horsepower. That's what we want. Power Plus. Why does that change the amount of mud on the wheels? Today. Right, so the Power Plus. And I really want to switch back to me wide tyres. What wide tyres did I have? Oh dear. It was Nokians. It was the Nokian wide tyres. Okay. £0. Well, that is good. Although £246 for tyres. We've got brand new tyres. There we go. The weight is back on, and we have additional horsepower. We have our wide wheels back on. And 0 wear tyres. Probably going to try not to have to not to change the wheels again at any point, because I'm spending too much on brand new tyres each time, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we need to get our fields sorted and ready. Nice bit of cultivating. We've got a sprayer, and I think we've got a hoe, haven't we? So we don't need to think about really We certainly don't need to think about nitrogen at this point in time. And weeds, obviously, we don't need to worry about just yet either. Right. Ooh, that horsepower is instantly noticeable. That's fantastic. Right, let's get this field cultivated at the very least. It would be good to get this one and number 40 done, but we'll see how we're doing for time. Right, well that is a big job. We definitely need to start getting some bigger kit soon. I know in real life this would be the perfect size for this field, but yeah, it's just not quick enough for us. So I decided, I haven't collected on that. Let's collect that contract. I decided that we will have a look to see if there is a stone picking contract, and there is. Fantastic. So yes, we're going to accept that contract. And we're going to be doing that next. I'm going to leave field 40 to be cultivated next time. Because, yeah, we really do need to get some stones into the cement works. It's about time we made some more cement bags to take over to the and then this way we can get paid for collecting the stones. We pay a very small amount for turning them into cement bags, and then we get paid massively for the cement bags. So that's a lot of income. And when would it be that we sell the cement bags? Well, actually, you could sell them at any point at all. But March is the best time. I think the temple, it doesn't really matter what point of the year you sell it at, it's always the best price, but obviously there is an upper limit as to how much it will take. But I think that's a pretty good job done on this field, and it would be good to get barley into it next time. I'll leave it up to Dex whether he wants to plant the barley or whether he wants to cultivate up field 40, I think. We may have Michelle back with us as well, so who knows. But that is field 6 done for us today. So it's stone picking in field 14, which is going to be fun, especially with our giant stone picker. Try not to take the signposts out with our cultivator there. This tractor definitely needs a wash, but I've got a feeling after the stone contract it's going to be fairly muddy as well as limey, so We'll just focus on that first. There we go. Right, first thing to do then is going to be to pick up the stone picker. I suppose the rice paddy could do with being cultivated as well, but given that we don't need to put any seed in it until April, I think we're okay. I think the idea or the plan... Oh, hello, Mr. Dex. Right, should we say hello? Hello, sir.
Hello, sir, indeed. How are you?
I'm good. A stone picking contract has come. Oh, you've washed your tractor. I was just thinking I need to do the same for mine.
Well, weirdly, when you were doing the lime stuff and I was doing the lime stuff, my tractor didn't get lime covered, so I haven't had to wash mine.
No, it doesn't get lime covered until you drive over the lime that you've spread.
Okay. Well, I avoided the lime quite well then.
You did very well there. So I have cultivated up field number 6. I haven't done field 40 yet because I thought that one of us could be doing that next time while the other one is putting seed into field 6. Or if you are free now and you fancy it, you can start cultivating field 40. But you will get a lime covered tractor.
I don't mind that. I was actually looking at the store again and the sale item for that 6-metre cultivator and thinking, do we just take the plunge and get it?
We could do. The only thing that worries me is that it requires 300 horsepower. I have updated my tractor to 205, which doesn't cost any extra money. However, something I have discovered that I forgotten to tell you up until this point is that
Go on.
with the tyre mod installed, every time you change the width of your wheels, you get new tyres.
Okay.
So I've spent £240 on tyres to go back to the wide tyres, but they're not worn. I will try not to change them again.
Yeah, don't make promises.
Well, I was thinking maybe we should just put narrow tyres on Michelle's tractor and then use that for the spraying and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we could. I mean, yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna get the 6-metre cultivator.
Okay.
And attempt some cultivating. Worst case, it really comes to it. Whilst we can't use contract equipment on our land, we can use contract tractors on our land.
Ah, okay. So
that might be a way to bypass it a bit.
Okay. Well, yes. Worst case is we'll just sell it again if we can't pull it.
That's an option too.
Right, well, I better crack on with this stone contract, get some more cement bags made, and yeah, you give it a go and let me know how it goes.
I shall do indeed, sir.
Okie dokie, see you in a bit. Oh, turns out I stopped my engine. Well, there you go then, that's that. Mr. Dex is going to try a bigger cultivator, which is definitely something that we need. I was just talking about getting bigger items, wasn't I? Oh look, we've got things there to sell. What are those things? Premium sawdust and refined wood chips, and both of those need to go in January. Well, that'll be good. Food for thought. Probably ought to get another tree cut down and taken into that as well. But yeah, first things first. Where is this field I'm supposed to be working in? Ah, it's across the top there. So if we go up to the end and turn right, we will come across it. Fantastic. But yep, we need to get these stones, get them taken over and into our what do you call it? Cement works. I don't know why words escape me sometimes. They just fall out of my head. I hope that everybody else has the similar problem. Otherwise, there's probably something I should get medically investigated for. Someone's left their crop too late there, haven't they? Ah, well. And that's the one I planted as well. All that work and they didn't even harvest it. Rude. Well, never mind. In the meantime, let's get some stones picked. See how much we end up with after we've done this. Well, as you've seen, I've had to go and buy a trailer because we've got too much here to transport, and the stone picker will only go just over half full before it's maxed out. So yeah, hopefully that means that we've got, well, that doesn't just, not just hopefully, but that means that we've got quite a lot of stones, which is fantastic news. We'll have to get Michelle's trailer over, the tractor over, to help us bring the stone picker back afterwards, but that's not a big deal. Just realised I've come the wrong way. I wanted to go to the dealership. Wonder how Mr. Dex is getting on. Oh, it looks like that cultivator's working okay then, on the back of his tractor, which is great news. Now, we couldn't have used this trailer because it's too high. You can't empty the stones into it, but with the smaller trailer, which we've just bought, we can. I'm just hoping that it's not more than 8,000 litres. I suppose we could just bring it back in the stone picker and the trailer. But yeah, this trailer is going to be very useful in the future for similar things. Do you know, I should have just got Michelle's tractor to bring the trailer over. That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Silly boy. Anyway. I think the stone picker should be able to empty into here. I wonder... how do I get auto drive back up again? Control Alt keypad naught. Oh, no, that's the GUI. I don't want the GUI. Alt and keyboard naught. There we are. So we want to go to field 14. Go. Probably shouldn't have started them off in the cupboard. In the cupboard? Oh dear lord. It's not a cupboard. Right, let's try that again. There. Close that down now. Get back into our tractor and we'll meet it over there. Then we'll continue our work. Get all the stones picked and take them back to our cement works. Ah. Mr. Dex is going to wonder what I'm doing pinching Michelle's tractor. But hopefully he'll be pleased that I'm using auto drive if it was his idea. We shall see. He'll get me doing course play or something next. Right, let's get on with the job. There we go, last trip up the field, and I think we've done pretty well out of that, to be perfectly honest. We've got quite a few stones. I'm hoping we can get to the end without it maxing out on the stone picker. Although, I don't know, it's going to be close. I can't remember what percentage it got to before. I don't have access to this land? Ah. Well, that's disappointing. Those stones could have gone into our cement works. Still, we've got quite a few already. So, let's get backed up to this trailer and then we'll find out exactly how much we've got. Ah, not quite in the right place there. Bit slippy on the field. Must be the weight of the stones. What? Why can't I empty? Oh no! I bet you that trailer's full max weight as well. It is. So 2946 in there, and 2090 in there. So we've got 4,000, nearly 5,000. Is that right? Yes. In fact, just over 5,000. Well, that's brilliant news. Right, let's get this driving back to our cement works. So, what do we want? We want productions. No, it's not one of the map productions, is it? It's main farm. Huh. Not the main farm. Farm on plot 4. Cement factory. That'll be it. Go. And we will take this one back and do the same thing. We'll get into the where is he going? Oh well, never mind. We'll beat them back and we'll get this. Oh, crashed into this car here. We'll get these stones emptied into the cement works before they've found the way out of that field. Seems they've had to go to the waiting area for field 14. Oh no, they've carried on down that road. So it's going to be close to see who gets back first, to be perfectly honest. It looked like Michelle's tractor was a little bit faster than mine, which is odd. But yeah, well that's our stone contract done anyway. So 5,000 litres of stone's going to go hopefully quite far in terms of making cement bags. We'll definitely get at least one pallet out, hopefully two. Not sure what the ratio is of stones to cement bags, but we will find out. Wonder if we'll see Michelle's tractor heading in, although I think it's got to go through the edge of the town. Oh, there it is over there. So it is on the way back. It does look a lot faster, doesn't it? Or is that just my eyes? I really don't know. Anyway, we'll certainly get back to the cement works first. Although not much in it, was there? Wonder what Dex is up to now. There's no contracts on the board, so I don't know what he can be doing, to be perfectly honest. Dump stones. That's what we want to do. There we go. So that's the first round in. We'll get out of the way and see if Michelle's worker's going to come into the... oh, no. Where are you gone? No. Okay, she's gone somewhere else. Dearie me. Well, we can always jump across and take control of that in a second, just to get it all sorted out. But I think we're going to have to just catch up with Dex, and then we'll have to call it a day. Oh, what's the worker doing over here? Right. Cancel that. Go away. This is why I don't like things like auto drive, because it just doesn't work extremely well. Right, we're going to have to take these fill limits off the trailers, because it's not going well. It really isn't. We could have filled this trailer up and still made it back okay. Saw how fast the tractor was. Anyway, let's get these emptied into here. It's still going to be a very useful trailer. Right. That's that done. Hello, Mr. Dex.
Hello, Mr. Scythe.
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad, and yourself?
Yeah, good. I think I got just over 5,000 litres of stones from that. I did indeed. 5,000 litres of stones, so that is excellent news. I can get that production working again on cement. But it's already activated. Brilliant. So hopefully we should get... Sorry?
There's also some small stones in our field 40.
Is there? Well, in that case, that'll be a job for next time. I'll tell you what we do have to do. We have to get the load limit removed off our trailers, because I could only take 39% of a trailer of stones before it decided it was too heavy.
Oh dear. I didn't even know that setting was turned on.
Apparently so, and apparently I don't have access to change it either.
Don't know why that is.
Oh, hang on. No, game settings I don't have access to change. Does it come under general settings? Nope.
Trailer fill limit off.
Have you done it?
Yes.
Well done.
Didn't. I never normally play with that on, so I don't know why it was on.
I think it's on automatically sometimes, but either way, I'm fairly happy that I'm done for today, so how about you?
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely happy that I'm done.
Cool. Well, in that case, we've got jobs lined up for October.
We have.
And we've got quite a lot of jobs done this month, so I'm pretty pleased with that.
We have. And quite a nice healthy bank balance again.
We do indeed. We'll keep an eye on that shop sale next time to see if we can get any sort of tractor upgrade. But
yes, that'd be good, because the cultivator is maybe not suitable for our tractors.
Ah, right, okay. I was good. The boosted horsepower definitely helped with the stone picker, and it definitely helped with our cultivator. But yes, that one probably is a little bit out of reach.
Yes, quite a little bit. Even on what was relatively level land, it was struggling.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Indeed, it was worth a try, especially for £23,000.
Absolutely. And we could probably sell it for £23,000 now, to be perfectly honest.
Have a quick look, just out of curiosity.
Yes, I think I'll do the same. What was it? There we go.
We can make 500
value.
We can make £500. It was 23,600, I think.
So it's 23,900 now. So we can make £300.
Oh, it's £24,024 on my screen.
That's very strange.
It is indeed.
Well, if we took it back to the store, we might make an extra 1,000 out of it as well.
Quite possibly. That'd be quite unique that we could make some money on that equipment, but never mind.
We could have a whole series of buying and selling used machinery.
Maybe that could be our next competitive series, that we compete on how we can make the best amount of money by buying and selling used equipment.
It could be indeed, yes, very much. Anyway, for now, I think we're going to end there. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.
We will. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.